Hi YouTube, how's it going? It's Copnight12342 speaking, aka Silky. I hope you guys are well. For starters, this video is not an update about my weight loss in particular. I will update a video about my weight loss, but in several days' time. The reason as such is because I've been busy taking care of my mother and son who were both ill with the virus at the same time. And anyone who's have a small child can know how frustrating that can be and time consuming, and especially when you have a sick mother. So it's double trouble. But don't worry, I will update my weight loss in a few days. Trust me on that. This video goes out to my dear friend, Bandit Bonnie 118 or Bonnie 118. To her video, The Truth. Basically, her video talks about her making somewhat of a confession that she has had some issues sticking with her lap band regimen. It also talks about her having some issues with, well, not her having issues, that some people, including one particularly irritating nurse, is making her feel like she's being judged. Well, first of all, in my response, I'd like to say that, dear, we're all going to be judged. Throughout our entire life, we're going to be judged. There is not a single person in this world that isn't judged. Look at our dear President Obama. He's judged left and right. It is a hard thing to, sorry, I hope that didn't happen again. It is a hard thing to go through. I understand. I've had my fair share of idiots judging me in and out, even the ones who didn't know anything about me, but all I can say is that critics, haters, they only criticize people upon the things they themselves can't do. Don't let them get to you, Bonnie. They're just a bunch of motherfucking losers. They don't have any life of their own. And second of all, don't feel bad if you're having struggles with your lap band or with your regimen. We all have struggles with it. I know I have my fair share of struggles. Everyone does. It's nothing to feel ashamed about. We're all going through this together, and we all have lives. We can't be 100% perfect all the time. We're human beings. Remember that. The only one who can be perfect is God. Sorry for offending atheists or Satanists out there, but this is for theists. The only one who is perfect is God. Allah, Bhagwan, Jesus, etc. Only He is perfect. And His human beings that He created are gonna make mistakes. So don't feel bad if you made a few blunders or boo-boos. I know I've made my fair share. Don't feel bad. As long as you're living, and as long as you have air in your lungs, and as long as you can walk and talk, you can get through this and get down to your goal weight. I know you can, and I have all the faith in you that you will do it. God willing, inshallah, you will do it. Don't doubt yourself. Be confident and hold your head up. My mom once told me that when there's a storm, an eagle doesn't fly through it, he flies above it. Be like the eagle in the storm and fly above the commotion. And don't let the little things get to you. And don't let morons like that nurse or the people that Weight Watchers get to you either, because let's face it, they're probably so miserable with their own pathetic lives. If they see somebody else having a problem, they just want to beat them down more to make them feel better, make themselves feel better. But they need to realize that calling someone fat won't make them any thinner. Calling someone stupid won't make them any smarter. And all the rest. So don't feel bad. Cheer up, Bonnie, cheer up. It'll be alright. I mean, I've had problems. I've fluctuated, I've gained, I've lost. But I'm still alive, and I'm still trying to find the root of my problem. I think, Bonnie, in my personal opinion, you just need to deal with the interior issues that you're dealing with. Yes. Psychologically speaking, do you eat when you're upset, when you're frustrated, when you're happy, or all the above? Do you eat because you're bored? Or do you eat because you're afraid of success and all the rest? I mean, you have to look really deep down. It's more than just wanting to fit into a pair of size 6 jeans. It's more than that. There has to be something deeper. You have to ask yourself, why do you want to lose all your weight? What's the real reason? Are you being pressured into it? Do you want to fit into our pseudo society? I mean, what do you really want? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you're happy where you are, stay where you are. But if you're not, change it, of course. But you have to have a good frame of mind. And until you have a good frame of mind and heart, whatever exterior changes you have is not going to be long term. You must get to the root cause of the problem. You must get to the root cause of the problem if you wish to succeed. Think about it and keep going. The worst thing you can do is give up. I mean, I've given up. There was a time where I wouldn't be bothered if I failed on a diet regime. I'd be like, okay, I'll try again. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, I'll try again. But then there was one time where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to fail anymore. It was like having a lantern light that was once so bright and then it just goes down and out of sight. And that's why I decided to have the lap band as a last resort. But in order to have done that, I needed to understand what was bothering me on the inside and what was my actual problem. I figured that out, and I'm still trying to deal with it. Your hunger and your eating problems won't go away. The cravings are not going to go away. They're going to be there forever and ever and ever until the day you and I both die. But the thing is that we can do is have the proper coping mechanisms, learn the proper skills in order to deal with our issues, instead of just eat them plain out. I really think, in my personal opinion, you need to find out what's really the real cause inside of you. And when you find it out, lap band will be a breeze. It was so difficult for me in the beginning. The first 3-4 months I totally fucked up and I couldn't get it right. And I ended up gaining than actually losing. But then one day, a certain incident in my life, it was bad. It wasn't a good thing. It just sort of gave me a kickstart. It gave me a kick in the ass and a slap in the face saying, bitch, get off your ass and work hard for it. And I did. The reason I will tell you, but not right now, in later videos to come. But let me tell you this. It was always a person who told me, you can't do it. It encouraged me and charged me more than saying you can do it. I've always found someone's negative comments to be more motivating than positive. I know it sounds bizarre as hell, but it's true. But just know, Bonnie, that you're not alone. We're all with you in this fight to battle the bulge. I'm with you. And you know that. And you know you can tell me anything you want. You know that. And don't hesitate to want to talk to me or ask me things if you feel unsure or whatnot. Because I'll always be there. I'll always be there to help in any way I can. Don't give up and don't feel frustrated because, let's face it, we're human beings and we're going to fail at times. Don't feel bad. We all do crazy stuff. We all mess up. I mean, my professor, Mr. Gutierrez, once said that failure is only success waiting to happen. And a person never realized how close they were to success until they stopped trying. Don't stop trying, Bonnie. That's all I gotta say. Find what's really the cause inside of you and don't stop trying. Peace.